So we've been talking about it for a while. We're finally going to do it.
Yeah, we're going to put a little addition onto the back of the house.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Elizabeth. Live simple,
Live free. And yeah, we've been talking about it for a while. We've kind of mentioned it off and on a little bit, but we're finally actually going to be able to put an addition onto our house. It's going to be a small one. I'm actually going to start the work tomorrow.
Yeah, it is not going to add that much, but what it is going to add is going to make the kitchen and little dining area work wonderfully better.
Yeah, it's basically just going to be a 10 by 13, 130 square feet utility room, which will allow us to get the washer and dryer and all of that stuff out of our kitchen and move it here into the utility room. So let me show you a little bit what we're talking about here.
Sure. So we've been saving for this project for a while, and we are now ready to do it. Once again, part of our whole idea of Live Simple, Live Free is to make sure we don't use any debt. So this will all be done with the money that we have, so we'll not have any more debt. This is a really nice little back deck area that we've had. We put in the ramp here, which was really great for Pop when he was here, and I enjoyed it. It makes very nice access up into the house. But we're going to go ahead and take this space from the edge of the house and then out just a few feet past the ramp. Yeah. And then over to the edge of where we have our door now. And it forms about 10 feet deep, and it'll be about 13 feet wide. Just a simple square. We are going to be removing that door, and that's where the refrigerator is going to go. And inside,
on the other side of the wall in the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, hon. If you were standing at my sink in the kitchen, on the inside, now the refrigerator will be just to the left of that area there. It'll be tucked right in against that in the kitchen. And then this window right here will become the doorway from the kitchen out into the little kind of a mudroom that we'll have. I don't think we're even going to put a door in it. It's just going to be an opening. And so we'll be able to bring the washer and dryer out here, and we're going to put in just a little toilet area for that very helpful little second toilet, especially when we have company. We're going to put in a utility sink, which I can use for laundry. You can wash your hands, you know, from the bathroom and everything. And we're hoping to be able to put a little bit more freezer space out here. And also, very importantly, just some shelving, because we're discovering that the stuff we want to use for canning, our canning jars, and any canned goods, and just our pressure cooker, lots of stuff like that. It'd be wonderful if we just really had some shelves to put all that on. And so this is also going to have like a utility closet for our little vacuum cleaner and broom and the mop and all that. And I've worked out a really successful way to have the cat box in the kitchen out of the way. It has not been right beside the refrigerator or anything like that. It's been out of the way, but it's also going to be nice just to have our covered cat box out here also. And so I really think it's going to be a very usable room. There'll be a door coming in right where we have the ramp now. That'll be the door coming in. And then if we look over here, we're going to have a door right going directly out toward the wood box, down that way. And then ultimately we'd love to have a little patio area there. We'll have to kind of see what happens with that. Yeah, we're pretty excited. I'm going to be able now to feel like once I can get my refrigerator moved kind of closer in to the kitchen things and get my washer and dryer out into my new mudroom, then in the little dining area, I can really seat people around that table. I love having company, And so it's just going to give a little more breathing room in there. And so, yeah, I just think it's going to be a really nice addition to this little house. So I'm excited.
So Barry brought his backhoe down for me this evening. So I will be starting tomorrow morning with the backhoe. What I need to do is to remove the wood deck that I built last year. I think we actually have use for that. I think Barry can use it.
Oh, good one.
And
Yeah,
then
we'll make use of the wood.
That's a concrete porch right there. I'm going to have to use a jackhammer to break that up. And then we actually have some rotten wood and stuff right underneath of the doorway right there, and all of that is not looking good. It's been that way, and I've known it needs to be replaced. I can see a spot, pretty rotten spot right underneath of there. But it's hard to get to it with the concrete there. I would have to do it from inside in that crawl space, and this is the corner where the crawl space is only about 18 inches tall. So by removing the concrete porch there, I'll have easy access to be able to do that. So the first thing I need to do after I remove this stuff is repair all of the rotten stuff right under there, and then I can go from there to build the addition.
All right. He's going to do a good job, and we're just really hoping that if we can just get into it here, we've got all our permits all in place, we'll be able to do it while the weather's still warm.
Yeah, we got our permit 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is going to be the footprint of the room. It'll start right at the edge of the house, come right across like this. We're going to still have a ramp entry up to the door. It's going to extend 2 feet out beyond what we have here for the little wooden deck built. And then it's going to come over right to this edge, and then right up to where the cement deck ends. So it's going to be square right here and out and over. And that'll be basically where it is.
So that's it. Like I said, we're starting tomorrow. I'm starting tomorrow, but I've got another problem. I just started 2 days ago on that camper van. So now I've got 2 projects, and both of them need to be done before September when we go west. We got to have the camper van usable. It's not going to be finished. We're not going to have all the cabinets we want in it, but we'll just have a bed platform and a toilet, you know, just to make the trip. But at the same time, I probably won't finish this either, because that's only 7 weeks away. Can you believe that?
Ugh.
But I need to at least get it dried in so that it's, you know, it's not open to the weather.
Right. Yeah, have the shell safely dried in.
So I got 7 weeks to get this dried in with the shingles and all that stuff, and to get the camper van usable for travel. And of course, in the midst of all that, I still got to work, you know, still got to do videos and manage my Thrive business and all those other things. So I'm going to have a very, very hectic 7 weeks.
I'll help with everything that I possibly can. I'll tell you something else that makes it a real problem. He likes playing in that camper a lot more than he likes building a room.
Absolutely. I'd much rather be doing the camper van than building this. I've been doing this kind of stuff all my life, and
yeah.
I can certainly still do it, but quite frankly, I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm getting too old to do this, so I've pretty much decided that this will probably be my last project like this.
Yeah.
Now, once we do this, oh, and then of course the kitchen renovation. We've already got the cabinets on order, so after we finish this, I'll be doing the kitchen. And then I'm done. I don't think we have anything else we want to do to the house.
No, just minor things.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Fortunately, this is going to be a small room and very basic.
Right.
So,
Right. Only one interior wall for the half bath.
Yep.
And yeah, so.
It's what do you call a room that has only a toilet in it? Is that like 1/8 of a bath?
1/3 of a bath.
1/3 of a bath. Yeah.
It'll have just a toilet in it, and then outside of that room will be the utility sink where you can go wash your hands, you know, coming out of the bathroom, and then utility, of course, you can wash vegetables or whatever we're doing in there.
Yeah, and you've helped me with, you know, just a basic utility room sink. So, yeah.
So anyway, there you go. There's our plans. We're excited, and I'm a little overwhelmed to do all this before we leave, second week in September.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, fortunately, the cabinets aren't going to be done for a long time. They take a long time.
Yeah. Well, it's
So-
it for us to even get them. We ordered them a month ago. They won't even be here until late September
Yeah.
sometime. So.
Yeah. Well, honey, I'm glad you can do the work. Both of us are looking forward to the breathability
Yeah.
once this little project's done.
Right. And I'll be doing all this work myself. I won't have any help. I may try to grab Barry to help me frame one day. I don't know, but I probably be doing it all by myself. So, but it's a small project. It's no big deal.
I really do try to help with whatever I can. Man,
Yeah.
I used to help with all sorts of construction projects. So yeah, it's well, just think how good it's going to feel when we take off in September, and you know.
So you'll be seeing camper build videos. You'll be seeing addition build videos, mixed in with anything else we might happen to do, gardening and whatever else.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the garden's still going strong.
Yeah.
My roses are blooming like crazy. I'm loving that. So yeah, we will take you along.
Yep.
Make sure you kind of get to see the process.
So thanks for watching.
Yep.
I hope you're as excited as we are just to watch it.
You go ahead, dear. Well, live simple.
Live free. You be blessed.
Okay, love you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.